Nick Batum just had the most impactful 6 points you will ever see. They do not force a Game 7 without him. He was ridiculous yesterday. He's been one of their best role players in this series. Per PivotFade.com, he has played 144 minutes, and the Clippers have a plus 11.1 net rating with him on the floor, outscoring Denver by 27 points in his minutes. Meanwhile, in the 149 minutes without him out there, they have a negative 1.8 net rating. Finally, Ty Lue decided to let him loose in Game 6, playing him over 30 minutes for the first time in this series. I expect the same in Game 7. Do you agree? Let me know your thoughts below. So it turns out, in the first round of the playoffs, Chet, Miles Turner lead the league with 11 blocks. Then there are 3 players tied for second with 10. Of course, 2 of them are centers, Jalen Duren and Zach Edey. And guess what? The third one is Nick Batum. He's been a legit rim protector for them. Yesterday, with him on the court in 34 minutes, the Clippers had a 111.1 defensive rating. And then in the 14 minutes without him, the defensive rating skyrocketed to 140. And on this play, Nikola Jokic thinks he has a free layup. Unfortunately for him, Nick Batum comes out of nowhere. Look at him on this play fighting Jokic down low, forcing him away from the basket. Eventually, Jokic gives up, sets a screen to get Batum off of him, and then off the ball, Batum is still active and gets the steal. His ability to survive against Nikola Jokic and not just get cooked is so key. He can legitimately guard 1 through 5. And one of their best lineups yesterday was their small ball lineup with him and Kawhi tag teaming the center spot. Not only were they cooking defensively, but this helped them out offensively because the floor was spaced. As you can see here, it's a 5-out offense. Now Jokic has to guard the perimeter, and plays like this is why he's one of the best connectors in the NBA. He fakes the three-pointer, passes to Bogdanovic, immediately sets a screen for him. MPJ and Jokic don't communicate well. Now, Batum has a 3. Well, that's what Jokic thinks. Pump fake, blow by, 2 dribbles. Westbrook has to help. And then Batum hits the cutting Kawhi Leonard for the free bucket. And this lineup on the floor, Harden, Bogdanovic, Powell, Batum, Kawhi played just 4 minutes, but they won their minutes by 7 points. Also, they produced a 145.5 offensive rating. Their other small ball lineup played 6 minutes, replaced Powell with Derrick Jones Jr. plus 47.3 net rating. And that lineup was locking up defensively, 72.7 defensive rating. And my goodness, his passing instincts are crazy. They don't make sense. He misses a three-pointer. Big Zeus has no problem. Batum catches and instantly fires a rocket pass into Powell's shooting pocket. If that is any other role player, they probably just hold on to the ball and reset the offense. And simply put, that bucket does not happen without Batum making such a quick decision in 0.3 seconds. But also, you gotta appreciate the accuracy on that pass. And again, turning garbage into gold. Powell gets blocked. Somehow the Clippers come up with it. Batum catches quick pass. The ball does not stick to him. He keeps the rock moving, and with him on the court in the playoffs versus the Nuggets, the Clippers have a 63.6 assist percentage. Without him, it drops down to 58.6%. I mean, this dude is getting fancy with one more passes. How can you not love Nick Batum? If someone is open, he takes 0.3 seconds to get it to them, and most likely it's going to be in their shooting pocket so they don't have to bend over or jump or anything like that. It's such a small detail. Some are probably watching and saying, oh, he's just making an easy pass to the open man. But honestly, most role players don't have this skill. They take a little while to make a passing decision. And in the NBA, and most definitely during the playoffs, those slow decisions can really cook your offense. And on top of that, unless he's supposed to stand still and just space the floor, He never stops moving. Here, he notices the Clippers are spaced poorly. Everyone is on one side, so he just rotates to the opposite corner, and guess what? That leads to Derrick Jones Jr. being wide open, and then it leads to Batum being wide open, and he hits the three eventually. The offense and defense both are significantly better with him on the court. He's attempting 5 threes per game in this series. He's making 2 threes per game, shooting 40% from 3. And most won't admit it, but 36-year-old Nick Batum is one of the reasons why the Clippers are still playing basketball on Saturday night. He's one of my favorite role players of all time, and honestly, I think he's one of the best role players of all time. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments section.